So excited to be on a microphone. Good morning.
So this is directional, so point it at your mouth.
Okay. Can you guys hear me pretty well? Okay. Very good. Okay. So as she said, I'm Shauna Tackett, and in your guys' online digest, there was a little written in there about us. I work at Innovations Community Center here in town, and I wanted to come up and share with you what we do at our center. So let's see. To start off, I like to call us like a health and wellness center. It's for folks that have mental health challenges as well as addiction and being in recovery. And so we, from 8 to 2, Monday through Friday, we have a variety of classes and groups that are all centered and targeted in recovery and wellness for a person as a whole. So that could mean, with nutrition, it can be, we have support groups, we have art classes, because as you know, art is a wonderful form of therapy as well. We have 12-step recovery groups that take place. We even do board games and karaoke, and we have a whole variety of things that we offer. One of the big things that I would like to touch on, though, that I think we offer is that we're an environment where we try to have there be a lot of, just the sense, kind of like this environment, where there's just this peaceful, calm, safe environment feel to it. And so folks that get referred to us typically might be from Ole Health or Napa County Mental Health. We also get folks that are just from, they're just walking by. We're on Solano Avenue down past where Round Table is. So we're actually in a neighborhood. We get many folks that'll just come and say, "What do you guys do here?" And we'll give them a little tour. We have a beautiful, amazing backyard with a garden of flowers and seating, and it's just a nice place to come and be. So I'm losing my train of thought a little bit. So I was bringing that in because I wanted to say that the one important component to what we offer there outside of the classes and groups is just that it's like a supportive recovery environment where people can come and feel safe. Some of our folks, it's a big step for them just to not isolate and to be able to get out of the house. And we offer coffee and tea. We serve lunch. So folks can come and they can engage and develop relationships with others that are like them, that are also trying to just get a little bit better each day. But it's big enough and vast enough, especially in our yard, that if they're not up for talking or building relationships, they can, sit and just be in a calm, serene environment and sip on their coffee. We do have a tea station too, so they sip on tea, read a book, sit outside to have their lunch. If someone's in need of having someone that they want to talk to and they've got some things going on, they can request to have a peer one-on-one, because we are a peer-led center. And so, yeah. Let me just look at my paper. Trying to not be nervous. Something new. Every month we work on. We do like a feedback loop, I'll call it, where we have a little community meeting and we talk to folks and say, "Hey, this is your guys' center. What are you really looking for? What do you want to see here? Is there something that we're missing? What's your favorite group? What's your least favorite?" So month to month, we will create some changes and tinker our calendar. We brought some with us today too. And incorporate the things that they're looking to have, we're going to be starting a group coming up next month, I believe, that'll be like a nutrition and movement group. So they get some hands-on with learning how to prepare, not expensive meals and do some movement and just gain some knowledge in that way. And they really like being able to help chop and make cool smoothies together and whatnot. So that's a really popular group that we've had in the past, and it's going to be starting again. I wanted to share that We have a weekly average of about 60 to 70 people from our community that will come and spend time with us at the center. Some come and stay for hours at a time. They'll stay for a good chunk, like half of the day. Others come specifically for a group. I left out that we have some really cool book study groups, support groups, and that more than half of our groups are in Spanish as well. Let's see. The primary needs at our center are obviously folks come that have a variety of mental health challenges, some with worse than others, you know, and as well as people that are coming to just look to make connections. They just want to get out of the house. They're isolated. They're lonely. And we also get a lot of folks show up looking for help with job application or making resumes, a variety of different resources. Definitely folks show up for food. And we're fortunate enough that we are able to, you know, serve lunch every day. And we also offer the opportunity to volunteer. We find that, you know, folks, once they come and be a part of and they establish a connection with others, then they start to kind of like feel like, well, hey, you know, like, is there something I can do? Can I like help take out the trash or wash some coffee cups or, you know, things of that nature? And then they start to, it just builds on their self-esteem. And that's just one of the amazing components to just the idea of giving back. And that's something that we get to do. And then we need it. We need the support and the help. The age range of our population, I would say the average runs, you know, from 30s up to 65. We have folks in their 80s as well, but we allow, you know, 18 years old to 99 or 100 or whatever. You know, there's not a limit on how old you can be. And then I'd like to close with sharing with you guys. First of all, thank you for allowing us to come and be here and share what our center does. Some people have said that, you know, it's just like the best kept secret in town. You know, I think the way our building is located and we kind of set back from the road, that if you're driving by, you don't even need to blink and you'll miss it. But for those who do find us, they find it, you know, a real godsend and just a huge blessing. And it makes me think of a particular gal that has been coming to our center for, I would say, a good 6 years now. We've been open for 8. And she is just one of the hugest supports, at least for me personally. Always looking for ways of, hi, Shauna, how can I support you? Can I help with anything? She attends my support groups, just never misses a beat. And one of the things that she says that really touches my heart, and she said this many times, is she'll say to others that she says, you know, I don't have family, you know, and I don't drive, and I've got my health problems, and I just don't get out of the house much, and my roommate loves the house dark. And she's like, so I literally look forward to this. This is like the sunshine of my week. This is like my family. This is my connection. It means so much to me to have this center. And there's even others that share a similar story in sharing that, and it just really just makes my job all worth the while. It's just being able to see and watch people's lives change and them get better, and you know, them do the next right thing for themselves. So anyhow, I think that's about all that I have to share about our center. Again, we're called Innovations Community Center, and that's it for me. Unless anybody has questions, or Jesse, I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, okay.
We have time for a few questions, and I think that's important.
Questions, and then I'll also, if there's time, I can also share about our parent organization, a couple minutes. If not, that's okay.
Yeah.
Hi. So I understand you also have tech support if with Carlos and maybe Yessi, if someone has some questions about computer or cell phone,
Yes.
you offer that. And then I was excited about the salsa garden. So you have ingredients to make salsa that you grow?
Yes. Every ingredient needed for salsa is in the garden. Yes, it is. And excuse me, in regards to the tech support, yeah, so when I had mentioned about like application support or building resumes, yeah, there is more to it than that. I've got a wonderful new coworker that's only been here for about a year, a little less than a year, and he's just one of those like amazing tech kind of guys. And so he helps a lot of our folks. Some people can't, they don't know how to even create a Gmail, and so he's able to do all sorts of things with them and help them. We have folks that'll just bring in a laptop and say it's frozen, and and he's able to help them, and he has people really, really, really appreciating him.
Oh, yeah. Worth his weight in gold.
Yeah.
Every Monday at 9:30.
Yes, every Monday at 9:30, or people can just, come in and request to make an appointment with him.
How are you funded?
Napa County Mental Health funded, and we do have some private funders.
Right now, it's just Napa County, and then in the past, we've had, sorry about that. So my name's Yessica Toral, I go by Jessie, Program Director, Innovations, and so in the past, we've had Joseph and Vera along, where we were working with the aging population and having more of the projects tailored to the aging community. So right now, it's just Napa County.
All right.
Okay, and then we're going to have some information that will be, leaving here with you guys, that in case you know someone or you yourself might be interested in joining an art class or something. So thank you so much. Oh, yeah, sorry.
So can anybody refer anyone there? You said people were referred there. So how does that kind of happen typically?
So yeah, anyone can refer anyone, and it can be self-referred. It's not a super specific format for that to happen. It could just be word of mouth. You're a free service to anyone in the community. You don't have to have a diagnosis or have anything particular wrong. You could just want to come be part of, and that's absolutely okay.
I think not today.
And that's fine, thank you. I'm gonna leave our monthly calendar and some pamphlets and just some individual flyers of some of the activities that we have going on in our business card.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you both so much for coming and sharing your important work. So, yeah. So, do you want to, if you're welcome to stay for the rest of the service and the social hour if you have time.